we'll start selling a couple of these. We'll go out to the driveway. And I wanted to make these because I just love these so much. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna make some LA street dogs. You've ever been to a concert, you've ever been anywhere LA after any sort of event, you see my favorite people in the entire world. You see a lady out there, a guy, a little abuelita, cooking up some street dog. When I lived in Arizona, we call them Nogales hot dogs. In LA, they're called LA street dogs. So it always consists of about 3 things: bacon, a hot dog, peppers and onion. Then you can go from there. You can do, mustard, ketchup, relish, salsa crema. You can do a salsa verde. You can, you can do anything you want. They have all kinds of stuff there. But I love bell peppers and onions. It's cool. Street dogs, LA street dogs, I've always loved them. But I got to make it just a little tiny bit more Brad. So I'm going to do it with really good all beef franks. Really nice, thick, cut, super smoky bacon. We're going to do some poblanos. We're going to do some Anaheims, bell peppers, jalapenos, and we're also gonna make it with a little bit of a spicy mayo. So classically, you get ketchup, a little bit of mayonnaise on there, and that's your classic street dog. I wanna do a little mixture of Tabasco and mayonnaise. That's gonna be part of my whole LA street dog. Let's make it. First we're gonna do is our hot dogs. Normally I do the peppers first if you have really thin bacon, because it's gonna cook so quick, but we have really thick bacon, so this is gonna take a minute. So I'm gonna do my hot dogs first so I can get them on the griddle. I got my griddle behind me going. Got a little extra, that's fine. Just gonna give it a little cut. This is like a staple if you're ever in LA and you go see a concert at the Forum. I mean, you name it, you're gonna see somebody outside selling LA street dogs, and you should thank them, because after hanging out in the concert for a while, you might be a little parched, you might want to have a little cocktail, have a beer, grab an LA street dog, and you're ready to head home. Boom, look at that. Rolling it up beautifully. And I wanted to make these because I just love these so much. They're like one of my favorite things are these LA street dogs. I want to make it with like cooler peppers. I love like poblanos, pasillas. I love all kinds of different kinds of peppers you can put in there. So I still wanted to make a really cool LA street dog, but I wanted to make it so much more flavorful. That's why I'm using really thick cut, super smoky bacon, really good quality bacon. We got a really good quality bun right here from the bakery. So I wanted to make it just a little more churched up, if you will. Boom, rolled up. So this is going to make this whole neighborhood think that we're throwing a fiesta over here. They're going to think like, what the hell's going on? I smell LA street dogs, but we're in a residential neighborhood. And I'm like, that's because we're partying over here. We're having a great time. I got my own little concert going on. Let's take our dogs and get them on the flat top. We got hungry concert goers. We got to get these on. Gaga just finished her last set. We got to get ready. People are hungry. Put those to bed for a little bit. We're gonna let those sear. We're gonna flip them a little bit, turn them, get them crispy, get them delicious. You're never really gonna get a crispy LA street dog. It's kind of like a little wet bacon when you get them. Sometimes a little crispy, but it takes a while. You gotta get the ones in the back. And then they wrap them in foil and it gets wet again, so it doesn't matter. The whole point is you have a belly full of booze and you need to get an LA street dog in your system. So we're gonna go right into it. And go right into it with our onions. Right into it with our peppers. All right, let's get some bell peppers going. We're only doing a couple dogs. This should be enough. We got our different green chilies in here, our bell peppers, our onions. All right, let's go to the griddle. In true LA street dog fashion, you gotta throw some jalapenos on there and just kind of blister those up. Oil, peppers and onions in. And when all your oil kind of like drips down, kind of scoot it back up. I use a little bit of my peppers to like help me scoot that oil back in. Once you've been cooking a while, you're like, hey, I can take some of these peppers, put it in the corner where all my oil is, and it helps me kind of like take all that oil back up. Another little cooking thing to make these go a little faster. We'll kind of steam them because the steam from the onion and peppers is going to help steam these jalapenos. Take this off. Get these onions off here. Onions and peppers. All right, let's go with our bun. Okay, so we're gonna make our street hot dog mayonnaise, which is just some heavy duty mayo. And usually it's just mayo or a little bit of crema. I kind of like when they give you an option if you want to add like Tabasco or hot sauce or whatever kind of hot sauce you want. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of hot sauce to my mayo. We're gonna basically make like a hot mayo. Spicy mayo. You gotta put it, I mean, I know this is like a waste, but you have to put it in the container so it actually squirts all over the hot dog and makes the little lines. I'm sorry, it's just the way you gotta do it. I want my LA street dogs kind of the way I get them when I leave the theater. So street dog in, our mixture of bell peppers, poblano peppers, Anaheim pepper, onion, all that mix is gonna go right on our thick cut bacon, a really thick cut bacon. Look at that. This is basically like, this is like a Beverly Hills LA street dog. It's got like a fresh bakery bun. It's got thick cut smoky bacon. It's got an all beef frank, and it's got all kinds of delicious chilies in it. But now we're gonna make it the best, a little spicy mayo. They don't really have spicy mayo whenever I see them, but I always take the Tabasco and I put it over my mayonnaise. Over the top of our LA street dog, your favorite kind of ketchup. Oh my God, we're out of ketchup. You kidding me? We're out of ketchup. The one thing I had to do was get ketchup. Oh my God, come on, just give me a little bit. Give me a little ketchup. Come on, man, give me a little bit of ketchup. Oh my God. All right, it's enough ketchup. We got ketchup on there. So there you have it, your LA street dog. Look at this guy. Look at that. All right, let's try out this bad boy. If you're wondering how weird it is that I have it in a bowl, you're about to find out real quick why this is in a bowl. I gotta get up underneath this cat. Look at this guy. I'm gonna scoot this forward so I can have a little bite of jalapeno. Even though you have all this stuff on this LA street dog, you have all these condiments on there, that all beef frank is like so, just has that richness and that saltiness and that just umami of a hot dog you expect from your childhood. But then you wrap it in that smoky bacon, and that bacon is so thick, I'm like seeing my teeth marks. You get a little bit of that griddle flavor with those peppers and those poblanos and Anaheims and a little bite of the jalapeno, and that hot sauce mayonnaise. It's not a hot, this is not like a spicy hot dog. This is nothing that, the fat kind of cools it all down. So you get a little of that mayo, that cold ketchup on there. Is like everything you've ever wanted when you're getting out of a concert, you're leaving any sort of event. This is what you want. This is probably the Beverly Hills version, but this is everything you've ever wanted in an LA hot dog. Try this. Tell me what you think. Let me know down in the comments. Hey guys, Brad Miller here. Thanks so much for watching my recipe videos. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it keeps me making these really fun videos for you guys, because that's honestly what I love to do. I love making really fun recipe videos for all you guys. So like, subscribe, and hey, comment below and let me know what you guys want to make, what you guys think. Just keep rocking and rolling with it.